this is exactly what we've been waiting for. A breakout from one of the most important resistance, which was holding us below 112,000, 113,500 range. And since we are clearly above it now, what kind of scenario should we expect next? Has Bitcoin invalidated all of this bearish continuation pattern which was lining up in a bigger picture? And now we must focus on a continuation which might look somehow like this. Will this really play out? So before I jump into it, please let's destroy that like button and let's try to reach at least 1,000 like in this video, because video like this takes a lot of time, takes a lot of energy. So please guys, if you appreciate what I'm doing, if you like this kind of daily content, then definitely destroy that like button. Thank you very much. Now first thing first, what I want to talk about is this indicators. Williams alligator indicator is coiling up, which is also about to flash a bullish cross. Yes, you heard that correctly guys. Bitcoin was facing resistance around this trend line. The Williams alligator indicator during downtrend acts as resistance and acts as support during uptrend, and in our case this trend line was acting as resistance. But if you look at it now, we are clearly above it, and this Williams alligator indicator is also about to form a bullish cross. And we are also aware that parallelly RSI has already jumped above 50 and MACD has already formed a bullish cross, a confirmation of an uptrend. So what we need the price of Bitcoin to do in the medium short term is to flip this resistance into support. If we remain above this 112,500 to 113,500 range, then the upcoming days for Bitcoin is expected to be very, very bullish. Bullish because we are not just only breaking out of this Williams alligator indicator, Bitcoin parallelly has also broken out of this basis line, or the central line from this Bollinger Band, and we know this now looks like a preparation of a new uptrend. So what I'm trying to pinpoint is that since the price has already jumped above one of the most important resistance for the month of October, now as long as we remain above this trend line, above 112,500 to 113,500 range, the upcoming days for Bitcoin is expected to be bullish. Not just only the days, even the upcoming month is expected to be bullish if we could close the monthly candle above these trend lines. And why this actually matters? Because price remaining above this trend line parallelly will invalidate this right angle broadening top pattern, ascending broadening top pattern in a weekly time frame, even a pullback around this 50 exponential moving average. It will get invalidated. Another bearish continuation which was lining up the 2B sell pattern will get invalidated, and price of Bitcoin for the coming days, despite forming a huge rising wedge which is a bearish continuation pattern, first we are expecting a blow off top. Yes guys, despite price forming a rising wedge, first we are expecting a blow off top type of formation, and only after that a reversal. And why? Because you know, since couple of months we have been following this parabolic curve pattern. Here Bitcoin went lower than this curve line, but if you adjust this one more time, you can see nothing much has changed. I mean, if Bitcoin remains above this CPR trend line, top, central and the bottom CPR trend line, you can see guys, the upcoming days for Bitcoin, despite forming a huge rising wedge, could be forming a blow off top type of movement, just like as shown here in an example. And this here will be the formation of base 4, and you can see guys, what happens after base 4? Price goes parabolic. I mean, if Bitcoin managed to remain above the CPR trend line, close the month of October, right? October above the CPR trend line, then we could be on our way to form a blow off top type of formation, and only after that a reversal. And if that plays out, then parallelly the price of Bitcoin will also line up perfectly with this parabolic curve pattern, where we still have a blow off top, and only after that a move which could look somehow like this. But as long as we remain above the CPR trend line, there is no need to worry, and this continuation will be looked as a bullish continuation, and not just only in a bigger time frame, daily time frame, even in a smaller time frame. If you monitor this price action, and if you look at this example on the right hand side, you can see Bitcoin here looks like following a symmetrical triangle, and this here is a bullish symmetrical triangle despite the bias being neutral. Since we broke out of the upper trend line which previously acted as resistance, now this will be looked as a bullish continuation pattern. And what I personally think could be happening here is a very similar move to this one here. Few more sideways movement, but at the end price heading towards the previous high. So what I'm trying to pinpoint is that Bitcoin could be doing a very similar move, a bullish continuation, few more ups and down, right? But at the end, Bitcoin heading towards the previous high. Yes, you heard that correctly, guys. Bitcoin remaining above the CPI trendline means the upcoming days for Bitcoin actually looks very, very bullish. So let's hope the price in the immediate short term and before closing the month of October holds this ground. If we do that, then you can see the upcoming days for Bitcoin actually looks very, very bullish. So guys, these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button. And to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also a quick reminder, if you haven't claimed this $30,050 in welcome rewards from Bybit, then definitely check the video description, because these events are temporary. And if you are an experienced trader who want to take advantage of this market volatility and trade with free money, then the time to act is now. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye-bye.